Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Scott here, and today we're going to be talking about how the Lakers should fill their roster spot. The top candidate for the Lakers since Luol Deng was released has been Jamal Crawford. Crawford is a prototypical instant offense player off the bench that nearly any team could use. He's won 3 Sixth Man of the Year awards, and at the age of 38, he still looks like he could play another 3 years in the league if he wanted to. He is a great locker room guy and could mentor some of the young players on the Lakers roster. The issue with signing Jamal Crawford would be playing time. Even if he was okay with getting consecutive DMPs over multiple games, it still wouldn't make any sense to sign another shooting guard to a roster that already has 4 players playing that position. The same goes for Nick Young, who would obviously provide more shooting, but doesn't really make much sense from a rotation perspective. Another player that the Lakers could use their roster spot on is Brandan Wright. Wright has been a bit of a journeyman in the league as he's played for 7 teams throughout his 11 years in the league. Last season he was picked up by the Houston Rockets in the middle of the year, but only played 1 game for them and was marked inactive for a lot of games before being released about a month later. The reason Wright could be an option for the Lakers is he's the best available center on the market. He's a rim runner and would give the Lakers some extra depth at the only position with some real uncertainty heading into the season. It wouldn't be a bad idea to give Wright a contract, but the Lakers might want to see what they have with Mo Wagner, and they should hope to get a resurgence from Ivica Zubac this season. Outside of the free agents available on the market, the Lakers could also look at the 3 players they signed for training camp. The players they have signed are Jonathan Williams, Joel Berry, and Jeffrey Carroll, and the one player we need to keep an eye out for of those 3 is Jonathan Williams. Williams played 4 years at Gonzaga and is a 6'9" power forward who had a strong showing for the Lakers at the Summer League. He has great physicality and is a strong rebounder, which are some things the Lakers are lacking in their front court. Since they let Julius Randle go this offseason, a physical player inside that can grab a bunch of rebounds, they don't have that kind of player anymore. Jonathan Williams can provide that toughness inside and would give a spark for them if he were to get any minutes. Not only is he a great role-playing piece, he has a pretty versatile overall game. He can put the ball on the floor and defend guards out on the perimeter, which is required of bigs when playing against the fast-paced systems in today's NBA. He might not have the league experience as the other players on this list, but he could be worth the roster spot just with his overall physicality and versatility. The 2 other players the Lakers have for training camp are Joel Berry and Jeffrey Carroll. Berry is an offensive-minded point guard who played 4 years at North Carolina, and Carroll is a 2-way wing who also has 4 years of experience playing at Oklahoma State. Either of them could also earn that roster spot, but there isn't as much of a need for their skill sets as much as Williams, which is why I didn't really emphasize them as much in this video. Overall, the best option could be to keep the spot open. As of now, the Lakers have pretty much all the depth they need at every position, and they could use the spot as leverage for a potential midseason trade. After this Deng waiving in this offseason's NBA draft, the Lakers are now past all previous front office decisions, and they finally have all their future draft picks available to them for trades. They might not need to make a trade in the middle of the season, but they would have the option if they left the spot open. With whatever they decide to do, they are in a far better situation now than they were previously with Deng, and all the credit has to go to Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka for their work in reshaping this roster. It should be interesting to see what they decide to do with the spot, and that'll be something we should look out for during training camp and preseason. That's all I have for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more Lakers content throughout the offseason, and if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you leave a like, and thanks for watching.